For a mocker, you'd probably be asked, do you want chips with that, love? Times were hard too. The main newsreader was Moira Stewart, and the main news story was the ongoing pain caused by the miners' strike. So in this environment, it's little surprise that a simple game played by simple men with sticks was becoming ever more popular. An interesting boy from Romford and a bespectacled man from County Tyrone were about to steal the nation's heart.
What was different about the '85 final, I think, was the David and Goliath part of it, that nobody actually gave Dennis a chance.
I was the underdog when I psyched myself up to come up and play the great man over 2 days, 4 sessions, and come out in the first session and sat in the seat for the whole of the afternoon.
8-0 in front, and then the rest of it is just a nightmare unfolding. All of a sudden, everybody was tuned in. 18.5 million people, third of the population. It was drama, and it unfolded on the night, and I think the audience grew.
I was only 9, and my dad allowed me to stay up because this was probably one of the greatest finals probably ever in a World Championship.
I remember staying up late, absolutely hooked on it.
It's past midnight and my mum let me stay up, and just the most extraordinary sporting drama.
And Steve, who normally looks really, really cool whenever he played, for the first time was just starting to look a little bit flustered.
All I remember is Dennis Taylor's glasses.
Before you came back out for that final frame, did you do a bit of Andy Murray in the dressing room, just going like, come on, you know, you can do this?
Now I'm thinking, right, I've won the last 2 frames. The pressure's going to be all on Steve. But the pressure on both of us was quite incredible, and that was why that frame lasted 68 minutes.
And so the lights go down. The players shake hands.
I was supposed to beat Dennis, first chance I got. But then I failed, and then he had a chance and he failed. And then the balls got all tied up and it was great safety play. Then it got down to the colours. Nobody knew what was going to happen.
The final frame, the final black.
And I'd made my mind up I was going to go for any half chance rather than lose it playing a safety shot. Steve came to the table and everyone, 18.5 million, thought there's no way Steve Davis is going to miss this black.
An amateur player, usually what happens, you catch it thick. You're panicking about not hitting it thin enough. So I get down saying to myself, don't hit it thick. Don't hit it thick.
I can't imagine
don't
the
hit
tension.
it thick.
I can't imagine the tension.
And I didn't hit it thick.
No. This is really unbelievable.
And I just let go of the cue and that little black disappeared into that corner pocket.
He's done it!
And of course, you know, then he's done one of those. I mean, and then one of those. I mean, whatever that. What was that? I mean, what was one of those?
A fabulous picture of a very happy and popular man.
Can you believe what's happened tonight yet?
And I amazingly came out with a joke.
Yeah, it happened in black and white.
It's the greatest snooker match that's ever been played out. And for me, it's my best memory as well as my worst. How bizarre is that?
Obviously, he just needed the glasses. That's what it was all about. It's about these. Ah, Steve, if only you'd known then. If we could take you back there now, how keen would you be with that black in front of you?
I suppose if you sort of offered me a lifeline, I'd jump on you.
Would you mind if he had a go?
Yeah, I think he'd probably miss it again.
No, yeah, you're probably right. I'll give him these.